Hey there, and welcome back to Well This Happened, the show that lets you be the career coach. Today, we're going to be discussing the answers for this week's awkward situation. This week, we heard from Rich. After leaving his job to take care of a sick family member for 2 years, he's trying to re-enter the workforce. However, he's having a hard time explaining that gap in his work history during job interviews. If you want to hear the full story, you can click up here to see part 1. Now, this question can be a little tricky since you don't want to give off the wrong impression if you don't answer it correctly. Let's start with the answers that aren't correct. First, we have option D, which is to share the whole story so that they know that you're not trying to gloss over the fact that you've been out of work for 2 years. This is just TMI. The interviewer doesn't need to know every little detail that happened. You don't want to be labeled as an oversharer. Plus, you don't want to set yourself up to be emotional during the interview. Next is option B. Politely explain that you'd rather not answer the question, but you'd be more than happy to answer any other questions they have for you. This approach can just leave the employer with more questions. If you don't answer the question, you're just leaving it up to the interviewer to assume what you were doing for those 2 years. And since you're not willing to address it, the assumption will likely be negative. Now, this next one is close, but it's not quite what we were looking for, and that's option C, which is to tell them that you took time off for personal issues, but you're excited to work for the company. While this answer is short and sweet, it's still a little too vague. Personal issues can translate to so many different things, and many of them can be negative. You don't want to leave your fate up to someone else's imagination. It could concern them and make them shy away. So that leaves us with the correct answer, which is option A. Explain that you left your job to care for a sick family member, and now that things are resolved, you're ready to get back into the workforce. You want to keep it short and sweet, but still give them enough information so they understand the situation. Most importantly though, you want to ease any concerns that they might have by letting them know that things are resolved now and you're fully committed to the job. You can reinforce this by letting them know how much you missed working and that you're so excited to start contributing again. So there you have it. It's best to keep it short, sweet, and to the point without oversharing. And congratulations to this week's winner, Chuck and Myra. Be sure to email us at support@workitdaily.com to claim your prize. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, share, and comment below. We love hearing from you. If you want to watch more of Well This Happened, you can click here. And if you want to watch one of our most popular videos, you can click here. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next week for Well This Happened.